Hey everybody, if you wanted some good tips on better coffee, here's 5 things you should look into. 1 is your brewing equipment. 2 is consider grinding the coffee. 3, your ratio coffee to water, and water quality and temperature is number 4. And 5, the duration of the brew. As far as the equipment, number 1, the K-cup machines and the drip machines, they're not perfect. The temperature's not right. The brew cycle's not right. A lot of problems with them, which ends up with substandard cup of coffee. So I recommend you get a French press like this. They're cheap, 20-25 bucks, and they're varying sizes, insulated or not. So you can get whichever one you want. Give it a shot. I think it makes a big difference. Here's a grinder, 20-25 bucks. You can get very easy to use. You can do spices also. The ratio, the Gold Cup standard is defined as 7 to 9 grams of coffee per 6 fluid ounces of water. People think, oh, well, a cup is just a coffee mug. Well, that's actually closer to 2 cups, defined by this. A coffee mug's like 10 to 12 ounces. So people tend to use not enough coffee, and they get a weak cup of coffee, and then they therefore blame it on the coffee and think it's, crappy, when it's actually, they should be using a lot more. It makes a huge difference. Um, You go ahead and grind it. Cool sound. Yeah, that noise is like Pavlov's dog. You hear that in the morning, get you running. So you grind it up like this, and then for French press, about 4 to 5 minutes, you want it to sit with the water and brew, maybe up to 8, depending on how much you want to extract. Get yourself a Brita filter or a charcoal filter, just for the water quality itself. Tap water's got a lot of chlorine in it. It just tastes kind of nasty, and it transfers in the coffee. Also, don't use distilled water, because that removes all the minerals, natural minerals in water, which, like salt does for food, kind of helps enhance flavors of everything. So it'll actually make it taste odd if you use distilled. So spring water maybe, or filter your own. Temperature, you want 190 to 205. So the easiest thing to do is let it boil, and then take it off for 30 seconds. It'll be good to go. Dump your coffee in, and then pour your water. Just dump it all over the counter and all over your French press, whatever. Let it sit 4 or 5 minutes. Little heavy cream. Go ahead and hit the plunger down. Ready to pour. There you go. Should be great. Give it a try. I hope it works.